Abby and I just arrived at the trail to Wetterhorn Peak, which is a class 3. I've never done a full class 3. The other one was easy class 3, but I think this one's just like not a combo, so it's not as hard. But I keep hearing thunder, and if there's thunder, there is lightning. This guy that I asked about like the hardest mountains, he said probably some of the class 3s are the hardest. And I don't know what that means, but hopefully that's not Wetterhorn Peak, because I don't want to die. I'll wear a helmet. That will keep me from dying. This is the first mountain I tried to do that that 14ers.com says it has high exposure, which means like high scariness. So I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna make it, but you get to see if I do. But I have to get through this rain first. I don't know, man. This is nerve-wracking. I know I said I wasn't gonna do one with my dog, but then this person's done all the class 4s with the dog. It's like, well, my dog can do a class 3, I promise. But can I do a class 3 and not die? Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. That was me trying to use the Force to focus my chi to conquer this mountain. Because, dude, this is where I'm camping. This is how like half the 14ers are. This is like but then you realize if you're a quad person, sometimes you gotta have a place to ride your quad, and this isn't the actual trail. I'm camping where my car is because lightning, and also because my legs aren't there. I've had 3 days rest, and I think you're supposed to have 4, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed for tomorrow because this one's scary. I'm gonna use my Jedi powers and conquer this bitch. So how did I talk myself into bringing my dog on a class 3 again? I met this girl whose dog has done all the class 3s, and her dog isn't as athletic as mine, and I am carrying my fire belly with me up there, and I know that if my dog can't do something, or if I get nervous about my dog, I can wrap her in my blanket, put her on my back, and carry her down. Because that's the key to getting a dog off a mountain, is you have to have a way to carry him off a mountain. And I'll strap her to my pack and carry her down a hard part, but I'm pretty sure my dog's gonna have no problem on the hard parts. But if it looks too scary, then I might not finish. Like I've been looking at this route, and after you go through the keyhole, you have to go down, and that looks kind of scary to me. And so I'm gonna go up there and look at it. I wanna look at a class 3 that's scary. This one, the exposure is high, and that means that it's scary. And so I want to see what high exposure means. So maybe I won't complete it, but I just want to know what it's like. So let's keep our fingers crossed that Obi-Wan Kenobi's there for me, even in death. It's an hour before sunrise. I'm heading up the 4-wheel drive road, which is 2 miles to get to the trail to Wetterhorn. The weather, according to the weather report, should get bad early today, so I'm trying to get there early, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. This is a really bad weather day to climb a mountain that's kind of dangerous, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm leaving early, so I'll see you guys once the sun comes up. After about an hour, I have reached the trailhead for Wetterhorn Peak. Dude, this is bullshit. Like, you're tired before you even start the trail on a class 3? Good news is, I'm badass, I'm gonna do this thing. I have finally reached the tree line. Well, Abby and I have come across a herd of, it looks like sheep. They don't look like mountain goats, I don't see horns. There are a lot of them. It's kind of cool. I think that's the mountain I have to climb. I'm getting kind of nervous about it because this whole thing's been class 1, and I guess class 3 is gonna be completely different. I've only seen one other hiker out here, so that makes me nervous too. Because usually, if a mountain's not scary, then there are a lot of people, but I'm just gonna do it, and if I have to turn back because I'm nervous, then I have to turn back. I figured it out. You know how there's always a black sheep in the family? There's a black sheep, there's a black sheep, there's a black sheep. There are 3 black sheep in this giant family of sheep. Now it all makes sense. And there's 1 white sheepdog. Now I understand. It's crazy how sheepdogs are. like, I had to stop to go to the bathroom, so I was like, I was around the sheepdog, and I was like, don't worry, sheepdog. I'm just going to the bathroom, not messing with your sheep, because I'm like afraid of the sheepdog. I'm like, please don't attack me. The sheepdog's just chilling, man. Like, this dog probably would be my friend if I went over there. I'm gonna leave it alone though. While I'm finishing out my protein bar, I just thought I'd tell you guys, I saw mountain lion poop. So there are mountain lions out here. That's probably why that sheepdog's there. Crazy that the sheepdog can fight off a mountain lion, but I'm pretty sure the mountain lion's just scared of the sheepdog, so he doesn't have to fight the mountain lion. Pretty cool. This is one of the most remote mountains in Colorado. I mean, Lake City's supposed to be the most remote city, so we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. It makes sense there would be mountain lions out here. I don't think they're gonna, I mean, obviously they're not gonna be a problem. Generally they're not. Mountain lions are scared of people. Mountain lions are scared of like everyone except for the animals they're killing. Abby and I have reached the final summit pitch. I have tied her to this rock. I don't want her to have to go up there. It looks pretty freaking steep. This guy told me that I'd have to lift up my dog, and that means I might have to carry my dog down. I don't know if she's gonna like it here. She's gonna have to deal with it because I think she's gonna have to be here for about an hour or so. So I'm gonna go run up here and see if I can do it, see what high exposure means, and then I'll come back and get my dog. Oh look, she got loose. That's frustrating. I'm so frustrated this dog came with me. I just ran to someone, he said that there's a dog up on the summit. They had to pick the dog up, and there's already some exposure. That's what they call exposure. I had to walk, you have to walk kind of across this part instead of on the side. I mean, you don't have to, but that's what I did. That part's easy. He just said the notch up there is the bad part, and that's what I was worried about. So I'm gonna go up to the notch and see what I can do. It's like kind of embarrassing. It kind of sucks like when you're gonna go that close to summit, not summit, but maybe I can just tie my dog to the bag. It's just, I don't want my bag to fall off the cliff and then for the dog to fall off the cliff with the bag. She seemed pretty determined to follow me last time. Well, Abby and I have reached what I think is the notch. It's pretty frustrating because I know I can climb this part. I'm looking at it, and I know Abby can climb this part. It's just I know what happens after you get up there. It's like frustrating. It's very frustrating. I really wanted to get another class 3 under my belt. It looks like I'm not gonna do it because my freaking dog, I tied her to a rock, she wouldn't stay there. Next time I'm gonna have to bring slings, and that way I can really tie my dog to a rock. So it looks like I'm heading back. That's what I have to go down. Like right through there. It's steep. I think I can go the other way. I don't know. Going down, I hate going down, and that's why I'm afraid of going up. It's not because I'm actually afraid of this one, because I see where I have to go. He just said after the notch is when it's bad, and there's the notch. I think there's another notch. That was a scary one. I don't know. Oh well, I guess I'm heading back, and it's a good thing this day was a light day because I've got some more 14ers ahead of me, and it's pretty hard for your legs to recover. So, damn it. It was fun. I am so close. This guy, I just ran into him. He's like, you're pretty much at the summit. You're done. And then now, I can't get there because of my dog. Well, it was a good try. Well, going down the summit section was pretty sketchy, and I didn't even make it all the way. So I kind of know what this trail's like. It's not fun to go down, that's for sure. I'm about to go down to this section. It's disappointing I didn't make it when I was that close. But oh well, I like my dog too much. I always tell her that. I love my dog too much. I always sing to her like that. It's frustrating. I really wanted to know what high exposure is like, and I didn't get to see it, so I'm gonna have to do another class 3 and bring slings to tie up the dog better. So if you're considering doing class 3, should you do this one or should you do Kit Carson? This one is a lot easier than Kit Carson, I think, but this one's pretty sketchy going down. I have a feeling that this one's harder for like an hour, but then the other one's harder the entire time. So I think Kit Carson's more dangerous. I don't know. I haven't actually done the final summit pitch, and the final summit pitch looks kind of steep, but I don't know. Kit Carson was a lot harder. It was hard the entire time. This one's only hard at the top. I'm coming up on these sheep, and I'm wondering where the sheepdog is. He's gonna be pissed when he sees me here. Oh my gosh, I want to hug a sheep. They have such cute butts. I didn't know sheep had cute butts. Okay, I was so afraid of the sheepdog. Oh, he's so nice. He likes us. He likes sheep too. There's a baby. He's following us because he's a good dog. He's protecting the sheep. Look, it's the black sheep of the family. Isn't it crazy that you don't realize that there are black sheep until you see one? And there's another black sheep. Freaking awesome. Do you think white sheep are racist? They sure seem like they're cool with this black sheep. I love you, black sheep. I don't know why, but I love you. Oh, are you guarding your sheep and trying to run us off? I know you're a good dog. You're a good dog. Oh, they got multiple sheepdogs out here. I know you're a guard dog. I know you're a good dog. I can tell. What? Dog, Abby, get over here. That dog does not want you here. You're a good dog. Thanks for being a guard dog. Abby, let's go. Abby.